Oh. Come on now, Crusader. First one in chat. Attaboy. That's why you're my son.
All right, we got an afternoon Leaf game for the kids.
Afternoon delight for the next gen delight. What the fuck is going on? It's Thrash TV. Chris and Lay's back at it again. We got the next generation Toronto Maple Leafs sporting the very sexy black, what are they called? The Drew jerseys.
And speaking of sexy jerseys,
and we will be delivering one during the intermission. Now. Come on now.
We're gonna have to save it. Build to that. Let me get the link here. Yeah, they got the flipped in jerseys.
These kids are wearing visors and cages. Fucking posers.
Where do you think you're at college? Nice college, Bucky. The only thing, unfortunately, is that there's always a bunch of Justin Bieber. So he's got the best hair in music since 80s Metallica. Classic Workaholics.
Yo, Skull Walker has entered the cheesy. What's going on? Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. But you'll be home this afternoon. No worries, buddy. We'll be streaming this game. Just be ready for that call from Jim during one of the two intermissions.
Well, like, give us a time.
He said he'd be home at like 2:53. By the time the first intermission happens, it'll be later.
Let's go deliver it to his school. Let's get a lockdown going.
Yeah.
Let's get a bolo lookout for a dude in a sexy ass Thrash jersey,
230-year-old
hanging outside of a high school,
smoking fat doinks.
Teaching
the kids how it's done. I fucking love these jerseys.
Yeah, they're good.
At first, I did not like them, but they have... Oh, Ben's back in the lineup today.
Oh, nice. Story Ben's back. We got the custom third jerseys. Speaking of, we got ours. Yeah, the Raptors game was nuts. Siakam put up like 54 points at MSG or some shit. It was fucking crazy.
I, too, enjoy putting up 50 points on my local Mandarin with the most MSG.
I haven't been back to Mandarin since COVID.
I don't know if that's a go back.
Oof. Oh, no, it is a go back. I've been waiting. Like, when COVID and all the first round of lockdowns and stuff were happening, that was literally me and Lindsay were just like, when can we go to the Mandarin? Because I want to go fuck up some lemon chicken and friend rice.
Fucking chicken balls in the red sauce and then pizza and ribs because they just have the American
everything. It's everything.
Yeah.
You had the Jello squares.
Yeah.
There's ice cream sundae bar.
They got so stingy with the ice cream bar. They made the scoopers like so tiny. I remember back in the 90s, you just keep that shit in the bowl.
It doesn't matter. It might take a few extra scoops. You can still take the same amount.
Yeah. Bill, the scoring guy, Bill.
I remember one time I went to Mandarin and I was dead sober. And I just could not eat no munch. No, like, high munchies, nothing.
I've never been stoned at a Mandarin. We got to do that.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Go live on Insta.
We now ask that you please rise if you're able to. Remove your hats and join Natalie Morris in the singing of our national anthems.
Hoi noi manoi, motherfuckers. What the fuck is going on? We're live right now on Thrash TV. Link is in my story. You want to hang out with me and your boy Glaze? We got new jerseys. We got the next generation trying to make... I've been talking and no one's here.
Yeah!
Yo, hello, everyone. All 9 people on 10 people. Meet us on Thrash TV. We are live streaming the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Philadelphia Flyers. We're going to be doing a Fed Exodus at some point. We're going to be having a few drinking poos. My trainer's not feeling well today, so that means I'm having beer and a good time with my boy. Come hang out, Thrash TV. We'll be streaming the next generation game. We'll be talking about the new Thrashketball jerseys and where you can get yours. Hit us up, link in bio right now.
All right, we are live.
Time for beer.
Let's get some people over here from the Insta. We're fucking around. We're watching a hockey game in the middle of the day. It's a Thrash Thursday. We got some beers.
From last night's game, the Mighty Drunks took down the first place team 2-1 in overtime last night. Big win for the Mighty Drunk boys. I gave you the non-shipped glass.
It enters your bloodstream quicker if you cut yourself.
Okay, so I want to do a video where I donate blood and then I see how drunk and high I can get with like minus a pint of blood in my system.
Yeah, but then you also have to do the whole lead up to actually selling your blood and donating it.
I already
Unless
looked
you
into
go
it.
to a drive. Oh, you did? Oh, so you lied.
No, I actually looked into it. Like, I don't.
So did I. Remember what? Okay, so we're hurting. I literally sent this dude links on a place where we can go sell our blood. So hit us up in the super chats.
Yes, I'm down to sell my blood. Let's do it. Yo, let's go to the States just to sell our sperm while mine still work.
Pretty sure you can. You can donate up here in Canada too.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just a donation. They'll pay you in the States. They pay you for coming.
I think there's
no.
Sure, you really in all of Canada you can't get paid for your sperm. That's
you know how often I come.
No, yeah, we should. Anytime we're down in the States, let's do it.
Yeah. We both got educations. We both have driver's license. Our sperm is
going to
good.
get a premium. I'm not vaxxed.
Come on,
you ever see that sign that there's these 2 girls at like a protest or something, and they're literally holding a sign that said, "Unvaxxed sperm is the new Bitcoin."
Jesus. Yo, Wayne Chandler, thank you for joining. Skowalker, thank you for the kind words. The top 10 of 2022 will be coming real, so come on now. We got some last minute business to take care of, though. Wayne Chandler says, I'm listening while I drive home, boys. Let's have some fun. Wayne, you fucking know it. We're all about a good time here on Thrash TV. It's the next generation game. We got some local Toronto boys. Kada hot. Come on, man. What Russian is that?
Yeah, it's just if it's holding a bear as a child, you know it's a Russian.
Look at that look.
Yeah. Oh boy, Samsonov
Sammy
with
just
a
wrestling bears.
We're Canadian. We have pictures of us as kids with maybe Pokeroo. I have the Stanley Cup.
Yeah,
things of that nature.
Sharon Lois and Bram.
Yeah, this guy has a picture of him with a fucking bear.
Yo, Mitchie with a fresh cut. He's looking good.
The all black helmets and everything. It looks so good.
I never thought black and blue looked good together until these kids.
Black and blue have been my favorite combo since I was a kid, and Roller Coaster Tycoon. Every time I made a good fucking roller coaster in Roller Coaster Tycoon, it was black rails, blue supports, and it looked fucking dope.
Willie should grow his hair out again. Confirmed. He should.
He is. I have also had requests to grow out my hair. We totally got it. The game has started. We got a very slick, good-looking black fucking... Which one? Oh, yeah. The CGIs.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't want to focus on all their pudgy fucking middles. We'll cut that
fucking
shit
Elliot
out.
Friedman's lack of neckline.
Oh, imagine making one of those like 3D models for Pierre Maguire and have it stand in profile.
That's just a circumcised dick.
It looks like a pear.
Yeah. Yo, the only class you need to be part of is the Thrash class, where we teach you how to cut sleeves off, how to have a good
Class
time.
of 2022, baby.
how to rock the sweetest merch on the face of the planet. And if you want to go to get yours now, go to www.thrash.ca. You missed out on the pre-orders for the jerseys. They are full price right now, $89.99, but $2 gets matched by us and donated to the Canadian Tire Jumpstart Foundation in an effort to provide a more inclusive space for sport and recreation for kids to overcome financial and physical barriers. Sport is for all, thrash is for all. Come on, man.
Exposed nostrils for the rub.
For the Rob.
Tell them we say, shut up. Don't argue with each other. Team up against the teacher.
Yeah. Remember, you outnumber your teacher. Take down the authority. Oh my God, it tastes so good.
I guess we have these for a reason.
Yeah.
And there's a nice little pour.
Yep.
Afternoon beers.
I've been growing my hair ever since I was 30 minutes old. Yo, that's base as fuck. I don't know. I think the blue that they have on here is good.
Just turn your brightness up
Yeah.
on your TV.
Oh, offside.
Fucking solid.
It is a bit hard. My only complaint is a bit hard to see the numbers.
They got the white outline. They were smart on that.
Yeah, not nearly as bad as the first reverse retros.
Or the all whites.
The
Navy
yeah.
game. Oh my God.
The Aretinas, yeah. Whenever you do an Aretinas game, I don't like those Toronto Arena unis whatsoever.
I like the first ones they did a few
The
years
one
ago.
with the,
with
candy
the actual
stripes, yeah.
stripes and the right colors.
Yeah,
But
the actual royal
Yeah.
blue. Yeah, that's where we shit kicked the Canes like 8-0 or something.
yeah.
That was a first next gen game.
And that was that next gen game was very close in proximity, if not the next game after the David Ayers incident.
Rest and
So it was like a full on beating
Onslaught.
just to make that, for that embarrassment of losing to your own
One of the-
Zamboni.
one of the final games before pandemic.
I'm still so pissed. Literally, they canceled the rest of the season. Like the game before I had tickets.
Oh no! I
had-
remember you telling me this.
I had
Yeah.
ticket. It was the St. Patrick's Day game. They were going to be wearing the St. Pat's jerseys. My birthday is on St. Patrick's Day. Would have been the first time ever that it would have all lined up. And like a lot of years, they don't have games on St. Patrick's Day. So they'll wear the St. Pat's jerseys like 15th or 18th or something.
Rob, you're going into a timeout.
No, I'm on my way.
Glacier going into a timeout.
Try it.
There is no Motley Crue.
Set Rob free. Sweet.
How was that hooking? Suck my horn. Tony D'Angelo, you're fucking 10-ply, bud.
All these fucking the headshots that they use,
Yeah.
all the 3D models. We're gonna have to get someone to make some 3D models of us.
Yeah. Why do none of these 3D models have any proper facial hair?
It's the next gen game. They're all little kids.
I mean,
That's the whole
Giordano,
thing, yeah.
they can't get his salt and pepper in there. Oh, go!
Short-handed breakaway for Mitchie.
Oh, rebound!
Rebound, but they clear it out. Oh, we're lucky we didn't get a penalty on that one. Oh, Marner came in, almost stuffed it past, but unfortunately just got cleared out before the rebound could get out to someone. Almost had a little shorty there.
Come on, man.
Yeah, a little free Rob.
Free Glaze. Glaze just got out of jail the other day. He was having a great time playing hash hockey. He did give me shit when I picked him up. Oh, fuck my ass.
So you get for lying about me.
Shut up. We need to free Glaze, though. Help free Glaze of some of his debts. Hit us up in the super chats.
And it is now 1-0 for Lee Altus's Philadelphia Flyers.
Poverty franchise.
Just had a shorthanded chance on one end, and then they just looks like it was a screened black. Yeah, three players plus the black jerseys don't help with
the puck.
Yeah,
with good
puck
point.
tracking. Black jerseys and black equipment, very slick. Always look good. They were always my favorites in theory, until you're in the crease, looking around. Black jerseys and all that kind of stuff.
Feel like, excuse me, sir.
I actually, it's why I never understood why people use white stick tape.
No, that was one of the first things my dad taught me about taping my stick. He's like, yeah, you can make your handle white. Don't make the fucking blade white.
Yeah, because then you just see more off the puck. Like,
yeah.
I've always, like, as a goalie, I always kept mine white to keep it across. But as a player, the years I did, as a kid and whatnot, when I was like actually playing, I never understood why people used white tape.
Salvi Meme Guy 99 says, what am I doing here? Just here after Messi winning the World Cup title, nearly another goal for Philly. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for tuning in. Congratulations to Argentina and Messi on becoming the soccer GOAT. Cristiano Ronaldo can slob on my knob. He's a big chimpanzee, and his statue's just as ugly as his actual fucking mug. World Cup confirmed poverty sport.
I do love Argentina as a whole.
I love their women too.
Well, it's just hilarious. If you like, I have South American friends, and in terms of like Argentinians are the whites. Yeah. I was working at the pawn shop, and I was working like selling some stuff to these Spanish dudes, and then there's a Spanish guy I worked with, so I had him like doing the translation, and he just goes, yeah, they just go, yeah, what's up with this Argentinian over here, pointing to me.
Yo, Beer Testosterone, how's it going, guys? Hello, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you for tuning in. Skullwalker says, me and my brother play hockey, and I'm pretty good goalie. Yo, I believe that. Always trust the Tendy boy. Come on now.
Goalies. What are you in that GGSS group or whatever? We're probably in the same group on Facebook. There you go, Tendy. See, that's the thing. I put out Tendy energy videos, and I'm bringing in all the other Tendies.
That's what it's about, baby. Tendies are the drummers of the hockey team. Most expensive and often weird.
Yeah, psychopaths,
yeah.
Very strange. That's where you're going to find a lot of your personalities.
Mm-hmm. It's only game. Why you have to be mad? That dude's a Stanley Cup champion. I still can't play.
There's a lot of hilarious people that are Stanley Cup champions that you wouldn't think of that were just on a team.
By Fuglian. Yo, he's on a professional trial for the Jets now. He might be making a comeback.
That's great because he had just left his contract. He just retired on him.
Dude, I would give a fucking left nut to have by Fuglian just be like a depth defensive piece just to torture people on the penalty kill. No?
No, the question, should they go for Bo Horvat?
No.
We don't need another center. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, we have
like
enough.
William Nylander was already a center.
Yeah.
And we put him out to the right wing. Like, there's no fucking room in the organization whatsoever for Bo Horvat unless it's a pre-agreed upon rental.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Teddy is here.
The good boy has arrived.
I didn't even hear him. He's getting good on those stairs.
He's making his rounds. Come here, Bear. Oh.
Teddy is here wearing his awesome Build-A-Bear sweater.
You are a bear. He's hanging out with the boys. He knows what time it is. He's getting another sweater for Christmas because this one's getting a little old. But he's a very handsome boy in his ski chalet sweater, rocking the double blue. Come on now.
You want to build your own bet? Then you need to try same game parlay.
Yes, good boy.
Who? When? What? How many? It's totally up to you. It's your bet.
Thank you, Jesse Pinkman.
Decide. Download the app and see for yourself.
Bets, bitch.
Yeah, I watched this video on YouTube the other day. It was like this essay about why Walter's actually a good guy, and it was all just satire. And then there was the Walter theory from fucking Mike Ehrmantraut. Walter was a good person. Walter protected Jesse, tried to get him off the heroin. Walter. Oh my God. Margot Robbie's one of my future ex-wives as well. Spider-Man! The ideal millennial response to seeing Topher Grace.
No, that's Tobey Maguire.
Oh, fuck me.
Topher Grace played
Eric Foreman.
Venom
Yeah.
in Spider-Man 3. Eddie Brock, now played by Tom Hardy, that British bisexual fucking beauty.
I was born in the dark.
Teddy is hanging out behind Blaze. He is getting the warmth.
I still remember I was in theaters like that one week when they started putting the teasers in for the Batman movie, when it still had the original Bane voice, like when they would just play that scene in the plane. And it was true, you couldn't understand it. No, it was nothing like that. But you couldn't fucking. So they redid the entire thing.
I was molded by it.
Okay, I just saw this video of Bruce Willis getting an award, and he actually did discuss it, and he said that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. So
yes, the thing is, it is at its heart a Christmas movie. Now that opens it up to any single movie based around a Christmas time also being a Christmas movie. That makes shit. If you accept Die Hard is a Christmas movie, you have to accept that Iron Man 3 is a Christmas movie.
Rob, you were not wrong all the time.
Kiss, Kiss, Bang, Bang is a Christmas movie. Fucking
Miracle. Part of that.
Anything that evolves around Christmas. I was watching something. Lethal Weapon.
No.
Lethal Weapon 2. Lethal Weapon 2 is a Christmas movie. If you go by that theory of the Die Hard is a Christmas. Oh, we got no roughing? No roughing there? What did you say?
You fucking goof.
Well, at least the new generation is learning some vocabulary at the game tonight. Was that Bunkin? Probably Bunkin.
Probably. Nothing makes me happier than hearing profanity on live games.
Oh, I know. Like the mics are so good, and they
remember back in the early 2010s when they actually awarded the cop. You heard everything. The Colorado
delay, and the delays were started. But it wasn't because of any of the swearing at the end. Remember, they put the delay on hockey for Don Cherry.
Yes.
That's why they started delaying hockey broadcasts. It was in case Don Cherry said something too racist or dumb.
You people! Nice.
I gotta tell you. All right? This is how it's done.
Ron, shut up. You're a fucking weatherman. Red Deer's poverty. Shut up. Ron McLean just getting absolutely abused for years.
The funniest part, though, is if you ever watch any of it, never watch Don. Watch Ron's face. Like when Don says something stupid or anything, you just see like
the 1,000-yard. Yeah.
Like you see the little facial tics. It's hilarious.
Do you guys think the cup is still dented? Absolutely not. They are on top of that shit.
It was only the base. And you could see in pictures that after the second night. Now the thing is, they fucked it up a few more times.
Yeah.
During it. So they kept rescrewing new bases on it.
Fun fact, in 1999, when the Dallas Stars won the Stanley Cup, there was a cup party over at the Abbott Brothers, that's Vinny and Dimebag Darrell's house, and Dimebag threw the Stanley Cup
the pool.
Yeah, from his rooftop into the Crown Royal shaped pool and significantly dented the cup.
Yep.
And that is why we have the keeper of the cup. His last name's Pritchard.
Because of Pantera.
Yeah, because
the guy from the Visa commercial.
Yeah.
Who cuts his own hair.
Yeah. Dababa asked, "Do you guys listen to Alexander the Fourth?" I can't say I have. No. Come on, man. Bane posting his best posting. Confirmed, Skullwalker.
Bane posting was like the prequel to Morbin Time.
Yep. I'm going to Morb. Do we have awesome?
There's only 3 shots for Toronto and 1 shot for Philadelphia in this entire game, and it is 1-0.
Rip.
There's 8 minutes and 24 seconds left. We are down in the first period of the next gen game, but we are up in spirits and just like hanging out with you.
There's a holiday special for wow.
Yeah, it's I haven't watched it yet, but it's supposed to be pretty good.
And they still got the Santa Claus franchise. How old is that now?
Well, there's a whole new one. It's like a family one.
Yeah.
It's like the Clauses. This
literally me. That's an excellent commercial.
Yeah.
I am not sure if I bartended with this woman. She looks exactly like someone I used to work at a convention center with.
Probably is. I mean, these are all Canadian commercials. It's like who's that one girl from York just recently in a commercial?
Oh yeah, the one, the KFC commercial.
Yeah.
She actually worked with a friend of mine. They had their own series together.
Oh, a buddy of mine. Oh, there's your uncle.
Yo, Uncle Danny! Danny in the house.
If you've ever seen any of those Rogers Wrapped in Red events, Family Friend is the dope ass fucking gray fox stud in the red sweater. What are you doing? What are you doing there?
Showing you the thing.
What are you doing there?
This one.
Ewan McGregor's
This
trying
one.
to fucking talk to me. I mean, that doesn't really look like her. I don't think that's her.
Yes, this was. Yeah, she went to York too. Yeah, and she's on the commercials.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was that the one that I was?
Yeah.
Oh no, I thought you meant that commercial. No, I was thinking of someone else. Also, buddy, high school friend of mine, Mr. Jordan Kenny. I'm gonna send you this clip later. You see him in fucking commercials all the time. Few episodes of like FX shows and shit. He's killing it. He's
Big
always
Graham.
been acting.
Hello, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining. Thrash posting is also best posting. Skullwalker, you got that right, baby. Philadelphia Flyers are on the attack, but they're getting hemmed along the Leafs boards. Bunting comes in with a juicy hit. Pappy's out on the ice. Okay, 4 shots on goal.
With only 1 shot for Philadelphia. Still the go-ahead goal as of this point. Do you know that I only realized go-ahead goal or go-ahead run? Like, I only realized what that meant, like, last year. My entire life, I thought it was just, like, a saying. I thought it was, like, because I'd always see it with, like, go-ahead. Oh, that's the go-ahead run. And it was always, like, when they'd make an error and someone would score for third. And I never once realized it's the goal or the run that puts them ahead in the score. The go ahead. I always thought it was like, go ahead, take it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it was like, oh, we fucked up. Go ahead. Like, I thought it was slang.
Big Graham asks, Chris, what is your favorite beer? The one that pays us to drink it. But if I have a choice, I like something easy drinking that I can crush with the fellas.
Overall, our favorite beer is the beer that we made.
And
Thrash Suds for Buds.
And we got to do another. Jamie was talking to me about doing another beer for 2023. So we got that in stock. We got jerseys in stock. And speaking of in stock.
If he'll let us do it before Vox and Hops, let's just do it.
Yeah.
Just do our own.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'm down to do a fucking like Folly's a nice,
You
small
make
enough
some.
thing.
You make like we'll do 2 beers. You make one that you want, and then I'll make an easy drinking crushable that I could drink. You
Yeah.
do like your weird
A
IPA
stout.
bullshit.
I'd want
stout or whatever.
A coffee stout. Oh! Yo, get drunk and get a buzz. Get a head buzz from the caffeine.
That's just the Drew Carey show.
Yo,
Buzz beer.
Rip 426. What's up, fellas? Thank you for joining, Rip. We are here. We got the Thrash jerseys. You can go on www.thrash.ca. Spend $100 or more. You get free fucking shipping. Comes with fucking, well, the fucking Slayer, an autographed print. Use promo code Battle Jacket. Get a free patch. Got the 69. So people know you fuck.
Hi, Teddy. Here's Teddy. This is where Teddy is.
There. What do you guys got in plans in store for the Christmas holidays? You spending time with family? If you believe in Santa Claus, what did you ask him this year? Just because he might not be real doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Breast implants aren't real, but I still love them all the more.
Whenever they give these like afternoon games out of nowhere, kind of throws everyone's rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
They can get a little weird. That's why that first one ended up in like an 8-0 routing.
Yeah.
And this one's probably just going to end up being, unless it picks up in the second, it's probably just going to end up being a
1 or 2
boring mid-season game.
This is the time that usually everyone's doing the midday nap after morning practice. What a job. Wake up, go on the ice, eat, sleep, go play hockey at night. Then go out for fucking beers and slopes with the boys before you...
We tried.
We tried, yeah. No!
There we go. Sammy putting it into the corner. This goalie tandem coming up on the William Jennings by the end of this year if they both stay fucking healthy. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you what.
Tell you what. Rob says, probably spending my Xmas money on company meetings or something, but I'm stoked to be filming with Dead Wolf in January. That sounds rad as fuck. Big Graham asks, what do you think about Pantera right now? The answer to that is if you hit us up in Super Chat and your question gets posted to the top of the chat. So be sure to hit us up in Super so we can keep the thrash float going, baby. And like Vinnie Paul said when he was alive, it's not Pantera. So, you know, I ain't about it. And I'm not going to drop $2,000 to see him. Hell, if I had $2,000, I'd split that $2,000 so we can live.
That's a month.
Yeah. Gonna see Obituary in January. Will be rad. Hell yeah, Rip. Did you get those tickets for Christmas? Skowalker says just spending time with the family. Always a good time. Big Graham says buy some good beer with it. Oh, baby. You know, well, we already got the good beer going. Come on now. This is free beer. Free beer is best beer. Aren't they playing with Metallica next year at some point in Quebec? Yes, they are. We asked Matt McGackie if we could get in on that, and I don't even know if he has that kind of pull because those... Dude, you're spending a small fortune. Like everyone...
If you guys have seen those memes and the pictures and all that, that is American pricing. So you're basically adding a whole third of what you would pay on those prices. So like that $5,000 to $6,000 or whatever, it would end up being like
that's a down payment for a fucking used car.
That's easy. That's more than 5 used cars.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost 10 grand you'd be paying for Canada. I mean, and I've said this before to Chris, it kind of makes sense for the North American shows to do those like big elite fucking ticket sales. 1, because you're going to have rich assholes that are going to buy it. 2, I don't care if you take rich assholes' money. And 3, you don't have the same venues in North America that you do down when they hit like South America and they play Rio and shit. That's like 120,000 people minimum that go see Metallica. So when you only have like 30 to 50,000 like venues, like if not, like you're barely maxing out at 40 unless you're playing down in the States and NFL arenas. Even still, it's like 70.
Also, I heard that with a $7,000 ticket, you can bring up to something like 14 people with you to the snake pit. So essentially, what they're trying to do is get people to group in on getting these expensive ass tickets, because the $7,000 ticket comes with a beer cooler and shit. So when you break it down realistically, it's about $300 to $400 per person. And if you're, Metallica super fan, I guess you could, if you wanted.
If you're a rich, like at this point, their fans are like 50, 60. They have the
and just
retirement money,
just like their fans. They become normies too. Oh man, this was such a good game until those fucking Canes jerseys got forever ruined by one David Ayers.
That was just such a hilarious story.
I love this Mitchie Selly.
Yeah,
an airplane.
It's like, oh, you'll meet two members of Metallica, and it's like, one of them is going to be Lars.
Yeah.
So you're really only meeting one, and it's going to be Lars and Robert every time. Yeah. Like, it's never going to be Kirk and James. Yeah. You're never going to meet. It's always Lars and Robert. One goes, Lars is just like, I need to meet people.
Yeah.
And two is like, Robert's like, we're going to make you do it. Remember, what is it? Some Kind of Monster? Was that the?
Yep. The dog.
They show him come in.
Yeah.
I still remember seeing that, and I didn't know that he was like suicidal tendencies and shit. Like back in the day when I watched that, and then he just like comes in and takes it over. It's like, you do what we say. You are going to do nothing and make nothing and talk nothing and be the bassist.
Okay.
Because Jason was
we
a
abused
normal
him for too
person.
Many times.
Jason was a normal person.
The best was so Rob Trujillo was part of a crowdfund for Jaco Pastorius bass documentary, and people were questioning him why he was asking people to go fund this movie project. And his response was, "I don't have writing credits for Enter Sandman." He ain't wrong. He appeared because
that's true. He's not on any of the original.
He's on
fucking royalties.
He's on currently 3 albums: Death Magnetic.
Yeah, terrible.
Hardwired to Self-Destruct, and Lux Eterna,
he
this
has
new album.
No royalties.
Saint Anger was Bob Rock. Bob Rock played bass on that album. Because Jason, he fucking left the band.
He's making all his money on touring.
And that's the sad part. They don't tour that much anymore.
And they don't even kick back to him. Oh, that's actually a really good point.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any writing credits or royalties.
Yeah, I don't have royalties for Enter Sandman. No, nothing. Not even the Load era.
Yeah,
Jason's still getting kicked.
Not even the cover album.
Yeah, Jason Newsted's getting something like $70,000 a year still from even Metallica's shitty albums. So no, not a year, a week. Like, it's just ridiculous money.
No, yeah, exactly. When you're that old and you're playing venues that aren't like the South American venues, because they're going to be like, that's 100,000 individual ticket sales.
Rip said that so eloquently. The target demographic for Metallica VIP tickets seems to be the people who saw him when Cliff era as teenagers and got rich afterwards and cut their hair accordingly, like Metallica did.
Want to go down? Go ahead.
You are free. Roam free, sweet bear. What do you sniff? Yes.
He's just like, this is the longest I've been down here, and you guys didn't have food. There must be something.
What heck? You're walking around with a snoot up in the air.
Just like walking around, like sneezing, sniffing.
Literal periscope nose.
What are you looking for?
Snacks.
He's literally just gonna go lay down. Like, you're not allowed. It's good. He didn't even try to go in there.
Do you have Aunt Meme's meat in your pockets?
That's
the dog sniffed the meat
in the fucking napkins.
Yeah. Elaine, you stole Aunt Meme's napkins. I knew it. I knew you wanted those napkins. So
what did he make her?
The mutton.
Mutton. Yeah,
mutton. Oh yeah, great mutton.
What's that rhyme he does?
Got nothing on this month.
Yeah, nothing on this mutton.
There's that geriatric fuck John Tortorella. Kevin Hayes is in the lineup. I'm shocked that they started their player with the most goals and points.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Just so
Tortorella,
fucking-
you fucking plug.
You
man.
fucking
At this
donkey.
point, when you're this old and you're running and
He's like the Mike Keenan of the NHL. Like, just stop, dude.
Isn't Mike Keenan from the NHL?
He doesn't coach in the NHL anymore, but like he's just that old geriatric. Teams will bring him in to like change it up, and then
he literally ran Patrick Laine out of town.
Yeah, literally. Shoot.
Oh no, Laine won that because he's still on
Columbus.
Yeah, so that's what it was. He left the one team he was on, and then I remember, I think the minute I heard the news, I could find the tweet where I'm like, oh yeah, Tortorella and Laine, that's gonna work out well. And then Laine ended up just going, yeah, get rid of him or I'm gone. I don't fucking care. Didn't you just sign a brand new huge contract? I don't care, I'm gone.
Here.
You tell that fat fuck, come down here and
He wants
weigh
to weigh
me
himself. Big Graham says, I met Ryan Waits like a week and he said that you acted like you were going to start a porno. Not sure what you think of that, bud. What?
You said that you acted like you were. I mean, we have started an OnlyFans, and they're in the new year. We will be.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. When I first met Ryan Waits at Heavy Montreal, one of the questions I asked was, who would? I asked a question
who would
about
play him in a porn
yeah,
parody.
yeah, or like what would your
Great.
porn parody be named, or your catchphrase? I did it with Tony Foresta too, but yeah. Oh, Ryan's a rad dude. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. Bender getting a magnet stuck to his head. Hey, trouble. Get out. You want another beer?
Yes, please.
Gifts for all the hockey fans on your list at NHLShop.ca. Shop the largest selection of NHL gear now and get today's holiday on.
Yeah, if people didn't know, I had to literally manually change our tire so we could drive home from Laval the last time we went to go see Merciful Fate.
Enterprise Rent-A-Car, poverty, customer service, even more. Oh, if you go in an Uber, we might reimburse you. Fucking no. We are 3 hours outside of Mississauga. Take us. Trade me the fuck. Literally us.
Can you just send someone to change our tire? Well, no.
We can drive you back to Ottawa. No, we don't want to go back to Ottawa.
And Ottawa's like north too. It was like out
Northeast,
the way.
yeah.
Funniest part though is just like that shitty motel that was next to the station, and there he is again. They had all those like shitty balconies at the back, and I'm changing the tire, and just like
people looking.
the almost like she was probably hot, but she was very trashy, like this trashy chick who was staying in the hotel kept coming out on her balcony and ripping bong, like and like blowing it. Just like that's what I want to be doing right now.
I can't believe we blew a flat on a trip to Laval when we literally drove across the country in my Subaru, and we dusted a pretty big pothole.
Oh yeah, it dented the rim, but it didn't do anything to the tire.
Shocking. I still think about that trip all the time. Like, never again are we going to drive that.
I like
no interest in being in a car for 24 hours.
I still remember when we finally got home. I had been, I think I was the one. No, you drove. But just I get into bed. It's like 4 a.m. when we got home, and I'm talking to Lindsay, and I close my eyes, and in the blackness of my eyes, like you can still see the road moving. Yep. It was burned into me. Yep. It was like I was playing Guitar Hero for like 4 hours, and I looked at the wall and it was moving.
Man, so when we were driving there, I did the first 10 hours, Glaze did the next 10 hours, and then the last 4 hours, we were literally every hour, because we were both so fucking tired. It was, all right, you're yawning too much, let's switch. All right, you're yawning too much.
No, on the way there, I brought us right in.
We switched a couple times.
We switched a couple, but on the way there, like, so I went from Moose to Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Like, without, it was me driving the
And
whole
you could
time,
hear our
from Moose
excitement
to Winnipeg.
when we actually got to Winnipeg. It's just, let's sleep.
Well,
And then,
there was that whole bullshit. But remember, like, we get there, immediately all the roads are under construction.
Yeah.
Detours, like, we couldn't even find where we were supposed to stay.
I hate all of these outfits.
This is fucking terrible.
Anthony, please.
Anthony Stewart, you've been on TV for like 3 to 5 years now, and you still haven't hit the gym. I can't say much, but like if I was on like actual TV and not just these,
They would fucking pay for his membership too, goddamn.
oh, I know.
Yeah.
And the thing was, he was always just like, you got to respect it though. As soon as he left the NHL, just started living how he wanted.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what Paddy Pimblett from the UFC
I
does.
love that.
Yeah, dude, I only just started getting into UFC because of Paddy Pimblett, and I subscribed to his YouTube channel. And he said it in like a post game when he's eating a pizza, where he was like, "Yeah, I'm a lot happier when I'm fat than in shape like this."
Yeah.
Like, I don't blame him.
I sent 2 messages. No
Oh,
one
my,
responded.
I think my
I think the decision, I guess it's going to be me not dropping So, one up in Flyers.
It's like it's in a magazine.
Mike Kelly from Fort Logic dropped by to talk about the league season 5 forwards on the power play.
The best coffee in
Watch
the
out there.
world. It's not food, it's just coffee.
It's a cafetuccio. Where mambo,
Have some.
mambo Italiano,
No, it's
where
on mine.
mambo
Little teddy
Italiano.
lick on top. God, it's so good.
Nothing like 2 buddies road tripping for 24 hours. It was fucking painful. God damn, that's the
More
way
like
of the
3
road.
buddies because Rob was there. I will say this, the company meeting, I still think I'm calling this my Denzel flight moment,
Yeah.
man. Did that company meeting before we hit the Moose, and I'm pretty sure we were only alive. I had that extra.
Confirmed.
That had that extra to me. Yeah, and then I also drove through the 3 Moose, and then a storm that literally delayed flights for 24 hours.
We drove through it, literally everything. Highlight of that trip. Okay, one of the highlights of that trip was the kid at the gas station that recognized me. It was like,
Stefan Nedo.
yeah, it was like 3 or 4 a.m. We were tired. We were feeling like shit. And then like we got a shirt sale too. It was just like, oh my God, it's working.
I'm almost certain he took money out of the till.
Yep. Jim, you're up.
I mean, he's watching. Hey. Who's this?
Elliot's least favorite part of the show, which makes it my favorite part of the show.
All right, this is Jim from Canada Post. You gonna be home pretty soon?
3:20 maybe.
Oh, you're
Second intermission.
Make us wait down. You know what? Now it's not coming. The cable company will be there next week between Tuesday and March 17th. All right. We'll see you soon now. But come on now.
Come on, man. Oh, damn, you're still talking.
Yeah, well, it's a postal office. That's what they do. They hang up on you.
What about whacking one off in the Marathon gas station? I own the record for jerking off in most gas stations. Confirmed.
It's true. You can't. I don't know. This guy needs help.
When you told me last night to save the nut for on the ice, I just started edging myself on the drive home, and I immediately fucking busted a nut.
That is weird. The things you admit to.
I don't give a fuck. I'm horny all the time.
Yeah, that's like problematic.
No.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to cover Brutal Winnipeg
Yes, we will.
because of your penis.
We were able to cover it the first time because of my penis pretty
Yeah,
well.
but that's the one.
How many gas
We
stations?
would have had it. We already had it, and then you fucked it up with your dick.
How many gas stations? Goddamn. Just with Glaze,
On routes.
just with Glaze, at least 3. By myself, that's in the
I
double
mean,
digits.
with Glaze. I'm not part of what he's doing in the
You
back.
literally knocked on the stall and
Twice-
asked for the
no,
keys.
Twice.
Yeah,
I've edged him twice, actually. That's
you are
true.
involved in my masturbating at this point.
Oh my god,
Oh.
those Minnesota jerseys are so nice.
Dude, I found, okay, so when you asked me to post some shorts, I recently went on my phone and I found a picture of me trying on a Minnesota North Star CCM jersey at Real Sports
Yeah.
back in 2018. And at the time,
so sexy.
it was $60 because this is right when Adidas came in. I was still in school at the time, but like I
Oh, if
had it
I
on.
knew that, I would have taken it all.
And I tried on a Hartford Whalers jersey that day too, the fucking navy blue one with the gray. And it was also $60. And like looking back now, because you go on eBay, all of those old CCMs are now going for triple digits. Like I saw Mike Medano going for 500 USD. And like that's not even on an authentic. That's just the base level CCM replica. CCM 5560. That's what I remember. Because I went
You know
to
what's not a replica?
go show them the patch. Go show them the patch on your jersey.
Every single one comes numbered out of 50.
With number 1 being auctioned off in the the entirety.
What'd you do?
I went to adjust myself and I pushed down on my thumb. Fuck off.
Okay, we're good. Oh, the taint.
Found a new spot.
That was a taint pinch.
You literally disappeared 20 minutes on that on-road. Yeah, I fired up clips for sale in Pornhub and I rubbed one off pretty quick. Dude, I've never worked a minimum wage job without going to the bathroom for 20 minutes to come.
Well, I mean, that's
What?
you use anything.
What?
No food. There's no food, buddy.
I have no food. What do you say? What do you have to say? Use your words. So my parents just paid someone to clean the carpets down here. The next day, Teddy came down to pee. What is this new set? Fuck y'all.
Well, it got rid of all the spilt Mr. Sub that
Yeah. And fuck you for anyone that says that Mr. Sub is a weird cheap meal. Mr. Sub slaps. You get double meat for literally $3. That's worth it. That's worth it.
Welcome to the Scorebet Casino. The casino that's also your room. Or whatever this is.
Look, if I have to deal with this guy's halftime takes one more time.
The Scorebet Casino always keeps you entertained at the half.
Teach Teddy. Come on, man.
Play a hand.
I'll try.
I love this guy.
monkeys are great.
Just by great takes, you mean this take.
I mean, yeah, they have thumbs too.
Some people say that at Napa Auto Pro, our technicians know their way around new technology.
Quiznos used to be good in the early 2000s. It went downhill real fast. The mesquite chicken at Quiznos was a fucking banger. And you could put as many, this is going to trigger him. They had all the pickles out on display, so you could just fucking put as many pickles as you want on your sandwich.
Fucking gross.
But don't seek out right away.
Yes, confirm. Mr. Sub was way better than Subway. Subway's fucking mid, except their meatball marinara. I'll fucking
Wait, is this a hockey ED commercial?
yeah, Daryl.
Daryl Sittler is like shaking all these young dudes' hands, just like,
I wish I had
Yeah,
the
we're gonna-
erections that you did.
oh no, it's okay, it's hearing.
Oh, you're way off.
Well, no, remember, was it Rocket Richard? No,
Yeah, with
Savard?
the hair.
No,
hair stuff?
no, one of them did an ED. One of the famous fucking
Was it Pocket Rocket?
wasn't his brother. It was
Belleville? No.
It might have been Belleville, actually. It might have been Jean Belleville. But one of them did like an ED commercial, and they were wearing like one of those. It was basically a Habs jersey without the logo.
Yeah.
Like one of those rip-off jerseys. Like, when I need to have sex. When I need to have the sex.
When I need to put my dick in the pussy.
Yeah, Chalice, the fuck that shit, the merde tabernacle.
No. You don't need anything in there. I'm sorry. You brought this upon yourself.
Yesterday, Chris came over and I finally showed him Bon Cop, Bad Cop.
That was a sick movie,
It's
actually.
like the most Canadian movie of all time. It's about a serial killer who's killing all the people in the hockey community that had to do with moving the Nordiques and all the teams down to the States and moving Eric Ross and whatnot to Philadelphia. It's hilarious.
You steal my spot?
Oh, yeah, that's what you get.
I helped you. Scooch over. Go in the middle. Go in the middle.
Marty always coming in with just these super braggy things he's done.
That's actually this is like any time we go to a show in Hamilton.
It's like, yeah, I saw them in 87.
No, he just be like, yeah, I saw the original Pantera in Hamilton. And it's like, damn it, Mark. Classic
like,
Marty.
Marty, you literally commented on one of the Judas Priest shorts that we put up, and you're like, oh, I had almost the same seats. We were there with you. That's where I filmed it from.
Yo, Jacob Coley, what the fuck's going on, buddy? We're doing great. We're caffeinated. We are beerinated off of free beers from last night's Mighty Drunks win. And we are watching the Leafs lose 1-0 against the Poverty Flyers.
Of course, it's Tony D'Angelo that got the goal. That's the joke.
That's the joke.
What was the... Trying to think of the bratwurst commercial McBain he did.
Yes.
Kid Rainier Wolfcastle. His first name is. My brother says his second name is Iska Slasher.
Sweet just got home from work and now watching the game. Enjoy the fuck out of the next gen game. The Leafs got the sexy black jerseys on today. I don't want to look at your face, Elliot Friedman. Someone do your hair properly. That isn't fucking who's the blind pianist? Stevie Wonder. Fuck. Okay, this is bullshit. I took a fry off a plate one time at the Matty Pub and I got kicked out. And it was only because
guys just going around eating people's food.
Well, man, it was after a creator show, and like I was really stoned, and there was a fat plate of fries underneath the hot table, and I just walked by and I snagged one, and one of the waitresses was like, "Ah, that's my dinner," and then the manager's like, "You have to go."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "What? I just got in here. Like I hadn't even bought a drink yet." And then the reason why I got kicked out was because the guy whose birthday party it was for was this Italian guy. He stole a calamari off someone else's plate, but he got excused because it was his birthday. It was not my birthday. I was just the asshole that took a French fry. Rogers wrapped in red event. Wrapped in red event. The Rogers wrapped in red event.
My favorite was when during my frosh year, so like a year before yours, or no, I guess a few years before yours. But I did the downtown tour, and we're all walking in a group. And before we went downtown, they were like, "All right, we're not from York. If we fuck up or like do anything, we're from U of T,
Yeah.
and we'll give them a bad name." So as soon as they say that, we're walking by like a street patio with all these people out having lunch. And I literally reached over and grabbed someone's fry, dipped it in their ketchup, ate it in their face, and just went, "U of T!"
Beer Testosterone says Toronto will finally beat the Lightning in the playoffs this year. Positive vibes. Appreciate your positive vibes. As of right now, I think it's more so the Bruins that we're worried about.
Well, we kept saying that, and we'd be like, "Hey, if we came up against Tampa, we'll
Hey,
be
if we
fine."
came up against the Habs, we'd be fine. Macredible. Hey guys, what did I miss? It is 1-0 for the Philadelphia Flyers. We are. Shut up, Marty. Why you got to say no? The fucking Penguins aren't even going to make the playoffs this year. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Yo, Marty Giordano's got an amazing fucking chest. Holy
Marty,
shit.
use your old man money and buy some of our jerseys.
He did.
Okay.
Your jersey's on the way. Marty's jersey is on the way.
Get a shirt. We got a new shirt.
Confirmed poverty Penguins. That's why the Pittsburgh Penguins starts with 2 P's, just like the Philadelphia Flyers.
All right, second intermission or second period is going to start. I didn't smoke during the first intermission, so this is a Chris can.
Oh, honey. Do your thing, chicken wing. Teddy's looking. He's like, where's he going?
Teddy, fix the hair on the other side of your face. You look like you had a stroke. He has like hair over his eye. He was looking at me like this.
Yeah. He's coming back. Don't worry. I felt like I couldn't not buy one. My boy Marty, much appreciated. And each jersey comes with a custom limited edition throwback patch. Everything is numbered. Number 1, we're going to be auctioning off to the Canadian Tire Jumpstart Foundation. Oh, almost took out Katahat there. Bring back the Nordiques. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Tony DeAngelo almost getting a second goal. Toronto on the attack. They're looking to get something going at the beginning of this second period. We are out shooting Philly 11-3. Yo, greetings from Iceland, by the way. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for joining us all the way from Iceland. Rob, just I know that overtired feeling. Just watch the game in bed, put the computer in front of you, and like just doze off on your own time. Either that or just try to wait it out till like 9 o'clock and then go to bed. I'm downstairs with my dog. Gotta wait for the rents to get home. Come on, man. Awesome top 10 metal albums. Thank you so much, dude. Glad you enjoyed it. Top 10 of 2022 will be coming up real soon. I'm just waiting on some vinyls to arrive, but don't worry, it won't take a year like it did with the last one. William Nylander on the attack. He breaks the blue line in the offensive zone. Can't wait for you dudes to see it either. Spent 3 hours cleaning a room yesterday, then spent the rest of the day going up and down the stairs doing laundry. Look at you, Rob, getting those steps in. I'm proud of you, son. Hell yeah. Always good to be cleaning up after yourself, having a good environment around you. Oh, fucking shoot that. Christmas time is here. Again, Santa needs a helping hand. Ah! You know who else needs a helping hand? Thrash TV. Hit us up in the super chats. We got merch on the website. We have basketball jerseys. We have hockey jerseys. We have t-shirts. We have patches. Use promo code BattleJacket. Get a free patch with your purchase. If you spend $100 or more, from now until Boxing Day, you get free shipping. The pre-orders for Murder the Monarchy are running until January 5th, and then they go up in price, so be sure to get on that right now. Come on now. Marty asks, why is there a game on right now? This is the annual Next Generation game. So the idea is the kids are off for the Christmas holidays, and they try to get as much of the younger generation kids in as possible for this game. And they do the throwback jersey. This year, it's the Justin Bieber Drew jersey. So yeah, it's all about those dineros and getting the younger generation involved with the Toronto Maple Leafs brand. So when they're older and they have money, they can spend their money on, $600 Leaf tickets.
And if you have parents that can afford to, one, take off work, and two, take off work, take to a Leaf game, yeah, you're probably going to be fine.
Yeah. It's all a ruse to buy merch. But you know who doesn't need ruses to buy merch? Thrash fans. Hit us up at www.thrash.ca. We're giving back to the Toronto Indigenous Harm Reduction with our t-shirts. We're giving back to the Canadian Tire Jumpstart Foundation with our jerseys. Go on www.thrash.ca. Get free shipping from now until Boxing Day on orders over $100. Murder the Monarchy pre-orders are running until January 5th. Hockey's for all, medals for all. Come on now.
And if you want, you can use promo code BattleJacket.
Free page.
Get yourself a free little
Free
embroidered patch. 15 minutes left. Leafs have 15 shots, no goals. Philly has 4.
Skate!
Got a bit of a 2-on-1 in front.
Oh!
Great save
Carter
by
Hart
Carter.
is fucking dialed today.
Carter Hart.
Fucking dialed.
If you have any friends, you need to do some holiday shopping, grab them a shirt, grab them a jersey. We do ship worldwide.
Worldwide shipping.
And right now, if you spend over 99 Canadian, which is, depending on where you're from, your dollar is probably better than ours. We charge in Canadian dollars. So hit us up. We do free worldwide shipping over $100. So you get a jersey and a shirt that'll take care of it.
Use promo code BattleJacket. Get free fucking patch. Every purchase comes with an autographed fucking Slayer and an autographed print from yours truly. I lick the envelopes. I stuff them. So if you want cum or my saliva and you want to clone me, by all means, pick up some merch. God, what a save!
Oh, and he gets the rebound. Carter Hart out here just putting the puck in the bread basket.
Kyle Bunting mucking it up.
Dave Grohl picture.
I thought that was Rob Zombie.
No, that's Dave Grohl.
Yeah. She should have shot from higher up.
Carter Hart's got a solid Dave Grohl portrait on his mask.
Oh, yeah. Who's your daddy?
He's looking at his shirt. Just reading your shirt. It says
Vancouver. Speaking of Vancouver, we have an announcement at the end of this live stream. My goodness, I wonder what it could be.
Did you get the okay?
I got the okay. Don't have the money to do the cameo just yet, but we can announce it here.
Ooh, little shot in on net from Czar. Ooh, we're buzzing a little bit. We got a fourth line going. Doesn't look like they're going to get much, but they're winning the battles.
Come on.
They're winning the battles. Hole has...
Get out of the way, ref. What are you doing?
Just helping him fucking squeeze him in. Hole's caught on his wrong side in the corner, so...
Shoot!
At least Holmberg's out there covering D. Carter Hart.
Oh, come on! Fight!
Justin Hole's out there trying to...
Oh! Let's go!
Let's go. All right.
Old-time hockey. Old time hockey.
The Broad Street Bullies are back.
No. Yo, please get
Jordy Ben's back. He's right in the middle of it.
Who started this? Was this Hole? What a beauty.
Yeah, Hole was there.
What a beauty.
Going after Tony D'Angelo, Jordy Ben.
Zach Aston Reese mucking it up. Yes, I love seeing that where you just hinge at the hip and you're like, fuck. Wow, trying to take the leg.
He's trying to
Katahat's rattled. Katahat's rattled.
Trying to do a single leg takedown there. All these kids are like, yeah, violence.
Yo, as a Canucks fan, I have a Canucks jersey. I will be wearing it sometime real soon.
I have 2 Canucks jerseys.
Sometime soon.
See, I gave. Do you have a Canucks jersey now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I found one of the 70s ones for $35. Yeah. I'm thinking of putting Pat Quinn on the back.
Yeah. Dude, well, yeah, I guess
It's a stick in the rink one. Yeah.
stick and ring 70s.
Yeah.
You found it.
And like Pat Quinn is a staple to that franchise at this point. Well, from the past, yes. Because Trevor Linden came in during the Black Skate era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with Pavel Bure. That's what I was saying when you said it was set, but that's Linden came in like
Late 80s, early
Yeah. I
90s.
want to say 84 was his rookie year or draft year.
Save up to $740 on select phones with plans at Best Buy.
At PokerStars, we're helping our players stay on top of their game. Like Ron, who knows when to call it quits.
You're a
and
fucking
when to
animal,
rise.
Rob.
Game on responsibly with PokerStars.
Store-bought potato salad. It's like asking for the mayo to go bad.
Easy. Oh,
Oh yeah, when he was going
For
back and
Matthews.
forth. Yeah, and this is when he's just laughing at him, and this is where everyone in the media was-
Giordano literally
Yeah.
fucking mauls him.
everyone in the
Look at him. Who do you think you are going
everyone
after
in the
Poppy?
media too was like, oh, Matthews.
Lord Matthews
fight
starting
there."
shit and walking. No, he's not. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
he's just laughing at these
Yeah.
dudes.
What do you want him? What do you want him to do? Okay,
What
no,
is-
they got Jordy. What? We got
Well,
roughing too. Fuck off.
Yeah, we went 420 on the shots though. That's solid. But we are down. There's 20 shots and no goals for the
The
Leafs.
Flyers have done nothing this period. That should have been on the Leafs power play. The fucking Flyers instigated all that shit. I'm surprised they haven't retired 48 for every year.
Philly Briere was never, if anything, anyone that's going to do it's Buffalo.
Mm. Oh! Did you see how we corralled the puck like that?
Philly was Briere's leave for a cup last few years.
Like St. Louis with the Rangers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Rick Nash with Rangers, Boston, fucking.
Rick Nash, suck my dick. You never came to Toronto, you fucking pussy.
It wasn't his fault.
It wasn't. He didn't want to come here. Media's too much.
No, he always wanted to come here. He just fucking never did. He was one of those, like his parents and his agent killed his career by making him wait out fucking Columbus.
Want to bet? You can with Sports Interaction. Place your bet live in action or
I fucking hate that site.
dude, I like the ad reads are burned into my head now because of every hockey outlet is just want to bet. Sports Interaction.
I like Sports Interaction because they let you. Most of them don't have junior games and like international games and shit. So One World Juniors. I joined that site because they fucked up on they gave Germany No, they gave Denmark an 8-1 over Germany, and they fucked it up. It was supposed to be the other way around, but they put it live. So we put all our bets in.
Skowalker asked favorite Christmas movie. What's yours?
Actual Christmas movies, it's Home Alone 1 and 2. Either or, doesn't matter. Both of them are interchangeable as being the favorite. That's the one in between. In terms of off the boards and like specials and shit like that, you got the Trailer Park Boys special. You have the 2-part It's Always Sunny Christmas.
This is mine. Santa Claus is coming to town. That's something I hold near and dear to my heart. We've got the ginger Kris Kringle before he turns into the salt and pepper master Santa Claus. And you've got the penguin Hopper. I thought this movie was funny as fuck as a kid, and like the claymation still holds up over time. Yo, fucking Slayer. If you like fucking Slayers, go to www.thrash.ca. Pre-order a t-shirt, grab a basketball jersey, grab a hockey jersey. Comes with a free autographed Slayer autograph print. Proceeds of the revenue being donated to charities. Metal is for all, thrash is for all. Come on, man. 21-5 in shots, and we nothing. Just goose egg. Garfield Christmas is great too. I too enjoy being lactose intolerant and eating lasagna. Trip!
Yeah, there it is. I called it. Morgan Frost, the grandson of Leafs in-rink announcer, host of Leafs Talk.
Psychedelic Sundays, baby.
Sundays on Q107.
Dude, that
Mr.
definitely
Andy Frost.
Guy did a lot of mushrooms back in the day.
Dude, he was in the middle of that like hard 80s coke scene in Toronto. It would have been great.
My favorite Christmas movie is Die Hard, based and thrash pilled. What are you shaking your head about? Cope with your shitty stash. Tortorella, you're ugly and you suck at coaching.
I think he's quite a handsome man.
He is. He is a talent. He dresses like every one of my fucking uncles.
All those throwback pictures too,
Oh, yeah.
like with the big stash and the black like mid-90s mullet.
Oh, yeah.
My fuck, just a beauty with the windbreaker on the ice.
Not as big of a beaut as your dad in the fucking Leaf sweatpants and the Jays championship shirt.
Yeah.
Long sleeve, I should say.
I'm still so mad I lost. Like I took a picture from the family photo album to school to show my friends, and then I like lost it. Yeah, so it's like never coming back. But it was just my dad used to get his hair permed, afros in the 80s. It was great.
Nice. Leafs corralling the puck. They're on the power play. They're trying to get something set up here.
It's a Christmas movie, the same way Michael Bolton's Valentine's Day special is a Christmas special.
Shoot!
Anything that directly takes place in around Christmas that
Whoa!
Okay, I'll put it this way, and this should really settle it. Anytime the composer mixes Jingle Bells,
I agree with that.
into the mix, into the ambient or the scene setting, anytime there's Jingle Bells mixed into the actual movie soundtrack, that's Christmas movie.
Big thank you to everyone who checked out the top 10 albums video. We are over 2,000 and we got a decent number of subscribers from that. Big shout out to Evile for sharing us in their feed, not just a story, in their actual feed. Come on now. Rad supports Rad. Let's go, my dudes. Tell your friends to subscribe to Thrash TV, and while you're at it, give the gift of Thrash, www.thrash.ca. Grab a hockey jersey, basketball jersey, t-shirts in stock. Comes with free patch with promo code Battle Jacket. Get autograph prints, get fucking Slayer, give back to charities. Come on, man. Can we get a shot on this power play?
We are halfway through the second period. We're on a power play, about
Nothing
20
has
seconds
happened.
left, but we are not getting anything set up here.
Lock my ass. Oh, Oh, fuck
and
off.
now
He went
it's
right into that
going
paddle.
The other way. No, that was the Giordano from the other side. He went in hard to the boards, though. Yeah, he did. He got him.
His skates were going there.
That was a hard fucking smash into the boards, though.
Yeah, he got smushed. Oh, it's okay. Let me get the snow off your shoulder, buddy. I forgot. JVR, get that fucking mole removed, please. You have the money. Go. Skate. 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 Skate.
Oh. Marner in trying to... set up another shorthanded chance, but it misses the net on Kata. Oh, they're still buzzing, though. And it was Justin Hole. That was...
That's a stretch. Okay, now their legs are shot. They need a change here.
Oh, Samsonov's mask is off.
Oh, I thought it was penalty. Oh!
He didn't even try to cover his head. He just went towards the puck without a mask. It was fucking crazy Russian. As a kid taking pictures of bears.
Oh. Actually, Christmas is Lemmy's Day. He was born on December 24th. So the true meaning of Christmas is to celebrate Lemmy and to drink as much Jack Daniels as possible. And smoke as many Belmonts. You have speed.
He loved his speed.
Can't wait for the Deicide album. We'll kick some Christmas ass. You best bet it will, baby. Speed metal, I believe that's where they get the name from.
Got inside Van Riemsdyk to get it to the line, and it does come out. No sense of urgency to this power play goal at all. The entry to the battle of the wall. Hayes coming in, unable to move up the shot. Ball tries to clear, broken up by Konechny. D'Angelo at the line again. Travis Konechny up top. His shot wide. Aurora product worker cross got it to Case. D'Angelo at the line again. Final 10 seconds of this.
Let's mosh, motherfuckers. All day, day. Yeah, we're dominating them big time. Carter Hart's been shutting it down. He's been playing. I got to give my credits Carter Hart. He's been playing an incredible game so far.
This is looking like when you play Chell and you just have like 40 shots and you still lose 2-1.
Get some cross crease going. Power play? Okay, Rob's ahead of us.
Oh, yeah, that's a hold. He literally just grabbed his back and fell to the ice. All right, we got the goalie out. It's 6-on-5.
That's a busy offensive zone.
Let's go, boys. Oh.
Leafs extending the manpower advantage.
not the
Matthews
only
just
thing getting
open at the
extended.
top. Look at him, back door.
Ah.
No, touch it. Nope, don't touch it.
Come on, man.
Gotta have control. It's one of those times where the Leafs would end up like putting it in their own fucking net. Nylander to Marner on the boards. Nylander back to Marner to the point. We're almost getting a full two. Get there, you idiot. There you go. Don't let him take it. There we are. We still
Need as
have
much
empty
time.
net. We still have empty net. We are still 6-on-5. No penalty yet. The ref is starting to get a little sore in the arm at this point. Doesn't usually have to keep it up this long.
Testing that rotator cuff.
Get there. Finally. That was almost a full 2 minutes of time without, and now we get another full 2 minutes.
Yeah, just literally grabs Matthews, falls to the ice.
We also saw destruction in Toronto. I want to say it was back in June or July or something like that,
Yes.
with Nervosa. Before Alini left, and did you hear they like yesterday or the day before their new drummer they got rid of them too?
The Argentinian one?
Yeah, they got rid of the new drummer. It was like the way it comes off is that they were not meshing whatsoever after they brought her in.
They've been going through so many members lately.
There's a tyrant
Wow.
there. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, so it was like yesterday or the day before.
She was really hot too. Yeah, the Bezos hasn't come back in a while either. So something. I'm not going to say anything.
It's like he just pours beer on top of a pizza. Like anyone can do that.
Jackpot City is the home of all things casino. There's just one house rule to create the perfect online casino for you. We built a world-class lineup of classic casino games such as roulette and blackjack, and crafted a virtual land of best slots, including Atlantean treasures. Everything's online. Everything's ready. Everything's for you. So
All right, we are in commercial break, which means it's time for an ad read. Go over to thrash.ca. Grab yourself one of these fucking jerseys. We got hockey jerseys. We got the Murder of the Monarchy shirt with art from Toxic. Was it Toxic 6?
Toxic 6 illustrations. Yes.
It was all right. It wasn't one of my best. It was about from the mid. The best ones come from a bit lower.
I'm proud Dad to be sure. Good to see Andy. Good to see Morgan in the lineup for us.
Speaking of, they just showed Andy Frost, the absolute. I don't know what, like, he should have just went and gone, like, walked right up to the fucking the arena operator in Philly and goes, "My name's Andy Frost.
My name is Andy Frost.
Would you like me to do player introductions?" Matt Sunday.
God, he was good. He wasn't good. He was the best.
For your Toronto, Toronto Maple Leafs.
The way he accented like the vowels in his speech was just immaculate. Just fucking best.
Andy Frost with the Joe Bowen
Radio,
like the
Oh!
Dennis Bayak.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Those were the days.
You go, you hit it, and then Leafs talk was such a fucking
Mike from Buffalo.
Kino show. Oh, Mike from
Buffalo. First one on the line.
Always.
We got Mike from Buffalo on the line.
And it was so funny as a kid too. Like the one tournament we did was Amherst, New York.
Nice.
It was right next to Buffalo. And so like I remember I was listening to Leaf talk in Buffalo, or like basically near Buffalo, going, Oh my God, I'm near Mike. We got Mike from Buffalo.
Charging back in. God, boys, let's get something going here.
23 shots, no goals.
I don't think we've had
Philly-
a shot this entire power play.
Philly has 7.
Oh! Mitch Marner! No young crow!
Yeah, it looks like it hit someone in front of the net there for sure.
Come on now.
Come on, now. That is a 1-1 fucking game.
Fuck you, Tortorella. I wouldn't hand you the wine at my family functions. Not even the Parmesan, bitch. Nice tip.
Oh,
Nice
great
tip.
Carter would have had it. That was one of those tips that literally just made the goal.
Yep. Right over that right pad. Oh, that's a good angle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mitchie.
who made that pass though?
Shut up.
Pure angle.
Fuck off.
Pure angle.
Tor's face. It's like fucking Kevin Hayes.
A yarny goal.
What was that hand motion? Ah. I too do that when I score. Ugh. I'm running.
Yarny goal.
Glove save, Yarny.
There it is. We are back to the beginning of the game. As you said, it's a whole new game. It's a whole new game. We're tied. It's a whole new game, you know.
Come on, man.
Well, I did a Bill Burr voice, and he started running away from me.
I didn't know Dan Aykroyd was in this pick.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't know. It's crazy. You know, I don't know. He's a great man. You know, I don't know.
Come on, man.
The game is now tied. It is 1-1, Toronto and Philadelphia. We just had a great little tip off a Mitch Marner shot. Callie Yarncroc coming over from Nashville, making a fucking name for himself on the third line here. It is Glaze Cam. We are here. Teddy is behind me because I'm so warm. Argentina has been winning everything since about the end of the Second World War. Should probably look into why that is.
It's true.
Yes, obligatory hi Teddy. Teddy is here. I run hot like a furnace, so anytime there's small animals, they usually just kind of lay against my body.
Every game starts at Bet99.
I don't even know what that means, but that has nothing to do with anything. Buddy's mic is off. they just cut to someone and his mic was off. They were trying to do a bit, and then they cut back to the game with absolutely no commentary because their entire audio system is fucked right now. Someone fucked up in the tech room. The technical director is screaming right now at someone. There has not been any commentary for the last 40 seconds. The game is just playing right now with in-arena sound, and they cannot figure it out. Usually on these afternoon games, that's when you're going to get people getting a new chance in the tech room. This is why you do it during afternoon games. There we go. 2 minutes left. There's a good solid minute and a half of dead air there. I've been in broadcast rooms, technical director, all that kind of shit. I know exactly what was happening there, and it was not pretty. Someone was yelling fucking hard. Someone just blew a headset mic, and someone might get fired and or not get a chance to work a game like this again. Because usually on these afternoon mid-season games is when you'll have interns or untested people getting their first chance in the tech board or on the tech board with the director in the broadcast room. Oh, pass in front. Oh, and here comes a penalty. Great tie up. Nylander almost had a little half breakaway tip in front, but he couldn't do anything but get a penalty. How many times have you peed in a row?
Man,
What?
that was my first one.
I don't know. Lemmy, I don't know. The last few messages you sent, you like, are you having a stroke? Gather yourself. Take a breath.
Mix in the water. Come on, now.
Buddy with the I got my jersey
Sign
sign
on the wrong side.
well
Yeah.
so long ago. And he also lost
The
the
lace.
original lace. Oh, it looks like we're about to come in here. I think Mitch is a little ahead. We got Rob Bill, and there's the win! Boom! That's 2-1. It looks
Boom!
like someone.
Shake the room.
I'm not sure if someone got another touch on that before it went in and it snuck through. That's a
That's a Mitchy goal, baby.
Hey! That's a Mitchy goal. Mitchy goal. Mitchy goal.
Literal fucking. You see the fonts?
All right.
Just like,
so,
hey.
I want to know, did each player get to choose their like next gen
Sally.
So we got Yarncroc.
Hey. Hey.
And then we got hey. Hey. It's fucking ridiculous. I want so many more people to score now so I know what their little 3D
Sally is.
Oh, what a nice little kick to the point. Oh, Samsonov with the classic took the net off. And I've done that too. I've taken the net off and then the play leaves, so you just put it back on yourself.
Mm-hmm. All right. No word from our boy Crusader. You were going to have a glaze cam while Chris runs to the LC to grab a couple more drinks for the boys.
Oh, we got an intermission. Yeah.
Don't worry, I timed it.
Teddy, I want you over here. Right here. There it is. Look at that. Oh my God, you're so perfect. All right, we are at the end of the second period. It is 2-1 for the Leafs. Finally.
Gifts for all the hockey fans on your list at NHLShop.ca. Shop the largest selection of NHL gear now and get today's holiday offer.
It's Glaze Cam. We are here. We got the new jersey. You want a jersey? Go to thrash.ca. Hit it up. We got doggy timed. Chris is making a quick run. You got something stuck in your hair, bud. Hold on. There it is. Get rid of that schmutz on Teddy. Teddy, the perfect bear. If you want to make sure Teddy gets the good dog food, hit us up in the super chats. If not, he's going to end up like some Purina dry kibble or some shit like that. This is a Caesar per meal wet food dog. God, he just feels so soft too. Like they should, I don't know, they should be keeping his hair when they get him trimmed. It's like sheep. We're Canadian. We're Canadian, so it's pretty much ingrained. You have to basically actively not like hockey. If you're Canadian, you have to like actively choose to not like hockey. It's a little harder down in the States, unless you're from like Minnesota or New York, you know, Upper East. We got real lucky with our boy Austin Matthews, half Mexican, down in Arizona, born and raised. We were lucky that he fucking decided to start playing hockey. So it's very much like if you were born, say if you were born in the States, it'd be very much like football. It's just very forced on every part of society. Teddy is the opposite. He is not one of those little. Teddy knows, like, he's small, but he doesn't outrun his coverage. You know what I mean? There you go. So like, depending on where you're from, if like you're from Europe or anywhere else, it's just like soccer. If you're from Canada, it's, you know, hockey, lacrosse. If you're from the States, it's baseball and football and basketball. So it's more just like a cultural thing. I started playing when I was 4. I didn't even have a jersey. My dad put like an old Blue Jays sweater over like some hastily bought equipment from Canadian Tire. Okay, you definitely have to be European if it's soccer and Formula One. Because if you were American, that would be American football and NASCAR. But we are from Toronto, the Canadian Indy. So we're a major stop on your F1 tour, and I'll tell you, had some good times. Toronto goes pretty fucking hard downtown. There's a whole group of boys that go out and have a good time. Yeah, no, same thing happens kind of here when Vancouver lost in the finals. They had a bit of a riot out on Vancouver Island. When we won the NBA championship in 2019, streets were fucking full, like nothing close. Like if the Leafs ever win the cup, it would be like a World Cup type fucking celebration. Well, I mean, if you're from Europe, buy all of our merch because the euro is like even stronger against the Canadian dollar than Americans. So, and we do shipping worldwide. So fucking the euro we charge in Canadian. So you basically be paying half price for all of our shit. That's all sports. I mean, there's people that are there for fun. There's people that take it too seriously. I also have watched Green Street Hooligans, so I know exactly how fucking crazy it can be. I've been in huge group fights over sports in the past. It all depends on who you're with and you know what's going on.
As you mentioned, the stifling defense, 8 shots allowed through 40 minutes versus Tampa. Today, a league best 7 shots allowed.
There's also the classic scene that us Canadians like to refer to in Eurotrip when they go to the supporters club bar for Manchester United and they sing the Manchester United fight song, which is my baby takes the morning train. She works from 9 to 5 and then... Oh, you don't have to know shit about sports to wear our jerseys. We also have a Murder the Monarchy t-shirt that is available right now on thrash.ca. And we got some hockey jerseys that are be coming up if you want to support. See, look at this. I got so much warmth. Teddy just has to like come up. If Teddy's getting close to me, you should probably buy something. Don't have to know anything about sports. It's all about Thrash. You fans of us? You fans of Chris? Help us out, because the only way we get to keep making money and these videos, because I'm honestly going to have to maybe stop doing this soon if it doesn't work out. So let's not have that happen. Let's keep her going. Yeah, and Europe sucks because they don't have like hate crime laws and shit. So, no.
Yes, man, you're so lucky. How long have you been working with me now? 12 long years. And I think I'm starting to get you this.
There's lots of solid. You can't have sports without music. Whenever they're coming out onto the ice, whenever you're watching replays, whenever you're watching, you know, those really inspirational videos, there's always music. Music and sports go hand in hand. It's how it goes. When we were growing up, the entrance music for the Toronto Maple Leafs was either Enter Sandman by Metallica or Walk by Pantera. Like my entire life going to those games, that was some of my first, you know, literal introduction to a lot of these metal bands were through sports. We were always listening to music. Actually, my the first time I ever got a copy of AC/DC's Live, someone had left it in one of the hockey dressing rooms where I was sitting, and they were listening to it before the game, and they had forgot it there and left it there, and it became one of my fucking biggest spun CDs back when Walkmans were still a thing.
Making it to the NHL, what are the odds? Defy the odds. Make your own path. Bet on yourself. Every day.
Exactly, Austin.
Bet 99.
We're betting on ourselves.
Since the dawn of game, a rivalry has divided men, and Team Smooth chooses Gillette Labs with exfoliating bar. Effortless.
Yeah, it's the perfect match.
Stroke with a light.
They're always pumping music in the stadium, everything. Like, you can't have sports without music. There was actually even a junior hockey team in my neighborhood growing up, and they would have live bands because there was so much space in the arena as their music. Like, they would bring in rock bands, like local rock bands that would play in between the whistles and during intermission. That was the in-arena music, was just this rock band set up in the corner. Shout out Port Credit and the Mississauga Chargers.
When your eyes get the care they need, that Specsavers look.
You can't have a good highlight reel without music. And when it comes to the more violent sports, it's usually metal and rock music. When it comes to soccer, it's usually house or techno. What was that one? I don't know where it was, but there was that one soccer player who's like a violin fiddle player as well, and he literally came out with his like electric violin and started doing like Cascada or some shit, like for the whole. It was nuts. Oh yeah, I was born in 92. I still had a tape, like a fucking cassette tape, yellow Sony original Walkman that I wish I had kept from childhood. Doesn't have to be your last one. Talk about whatever the hell you want. There's nothing dumb or racist or stupid. There you go. Exactly. You probably saw like a dope movie or some shit, and it was cut well with the music, and boom. Yeah, exactly.
Let me say a few things on the mic up there. And, yeah, just having those days where I'd spend the whole day with them.
Oh man, they're talking to Morgan Frost, Andy Frost's kid, about how he used to be around the Leafs all the time because Andy used to be the in arena. Oh my god, all these fucking these guys look dumb. Anthony Stewart, Elliot Freeman, and the other guy, you look dumb. How does Jeff Skinner still look 12 years old?
Pretty good. A young Barry White. No one enjoying this time of year more than the elf.
Chris should be back soon. We got Teddy here. Come on, Teddy. Look at them. Look at them. Teddy. Ryan Reeves dressed up as Santa throwing stuff over. Ooh, that is way. Oh, all the boys got one of the Xmas sweaters now. I think they might just be like taking it off and giving the same one back to people.
Delorier doesn't even crack a smile.
Delorier, you fucking fuck. I wouldn't doubt it. Like, he'd probably jerk off in his car before he comes in.
Frost, I concede they look better. And if you're going to get a gift, you might as well get some Louis Vuitton. Boy, Patrice Bergeron, we need someone like that around your guys.
All right, we are coming up on the third period here. The Leafs grabbed 2 goals in that period. Very solid playing. Carter Hart's fucking Cata Hat is playing real fucking well. I'll tell you that. The puck is having a hard time getting puck caught. Okay. I mean, it wouldn't be with anyone. He'd just be. I wouldn't doubt if he was jerking off in his car. All right, we got 2-1 coming up. We got one more commercial break. You better get back soon because I have to pee. We're here. We're live. We're still watching the game.
NHL app. See highlights of every goal from every team by every player this season.
Someone asked me something. I don't want to have to keep making shit up. Gotta get some like Streamlabs shit going so I can just cut away to other stuff when I don't want to. Fucking Pascal Siakam and the Raptors had a crazy game last night in New York. I'm sure we will, but I don't know if this will be the last stream until the new year. I'm going to be taking my semi-honeymoon type deal after the wedding over the New Year's. So after Christmas, I will be up at a cottage somewhere for a few days. It is true, and we do not want to make you go a day without Thrashed. We're trying to keep up. I'm trying to do daily videos. We are catching up. We got shorts uploaded. We got the brand new top 10 of 2021 and the top EPs and the honorable mentions from that list just dropped yesterday as well. Before I came here, I was about halfway done editing a live video of Death Angel in Montreal when we were on tour with Exodus and all them. Thank you very much. And if you want to help us out, buy us a drink or something for the honeymoon, hit us up in the super chats there. Grab something over at thrash.ca or just share this with your friends. Share our channel, get them to subscribe. All that kind of stuff is free. We got another Connor McDavid commercial, even though being like super high paid. He's still out there getting that. Oh, Cale Makar got one. Good for him. Nice to see Cale Makar out there getting some fucking sponsorship money. We'll be up at a cottage somewhere in Muskoka doing the whole winter cottage. I don't know. Hopefully they have a bearskin rug and a fire. Bring my skates in case everything's frozen over well up there. Maybe go for a little skate.
It's true. Growing up in the desert and making it to the NHL, what are the odds? Defy the odds. Make your own path. Bet on yourself. Every game starts at Bet99.
And my wife has been basically paying my rent for me for the last few months. So if you want to help us out, hit us up over there, or else the honeymoon might be one of the last things that we do together. We made sure there's one with hot tub. That's what we will be doing, is hot tubbing in the winter, and then just like hopefully not getting a cold from going in between the cottage and the hot tub.
Yeah, there's 30 seconds left. I got time to make a play. Always creative with the uses his edges extremely well. Fouls in the top positions and then getting on the scoreboard.
They just showed the Mitch Marner. Hey, I was just doing the Mitch Marner. You don't have to go away. Callie Yarncroc. every time it's literally just the Mitch is just a fucking loop of him doing the same. Oh, it's ridiculous. This is a fourth. They just showed it do it like 5 times in a row. I'm Mitch Marner. 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 Yay!
Hey!
I'm Mitch Marner. Get over here. I have to pee really bad.
All right. Hold on. Let me put this in the fridge.
The third period has just started. Chris timed it perfectly. He's back. I think he was jerking off in his car.
Can't confirm. Was edging myself in the car.
Me and Rob were just talking.
The whole time, baby. Yeah, bunting. Did you see that at the upstairs TV?
Literally,
Dead ass. Glaze went up the stairs to go pee, and he saw in my living room the other TV. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Let's go, baby. It's a Hall & Oates concert tonight, boys, because of Toronto Maple Leafs. They're firing. They go skrrr. Kinda hot. Nice assist from Matthews. Let's go. Good job, Teddy. Good job there. I'm very proud of you.
Has done most of his scoring on the road as a member of the Toronto Maple Leafs. So Bunting with his 9th. Leafs with 3.
I know.
3 minutes and 43 seconds.
Look at Bunting go.
Oh no! What was the bunting? What was the bunting animation?
He just stood still. He didn't move.
He didn't move.
He didn't move.
That's hilarious.
I know.
Bunting doesn't have one out of all of them. They just didn't do a move.
They were like, he's just mouthing off to someone anyway.
No, I meant
Yeah.
his thing. No, his.
Yeah.
Oh. What? This is the old Maple Leaf. Are you talking about like the Ballard era Leafs up through the 90s and shit? Fuck that.
33 seconds. Time of the goal here in the third period for
Teddy. He's back. He's going to take that seat.
Leafs trying to win their 6th consecutive home game and their 5th in a row against Philadelphia. Final game of this season series in January, back in Philly. Here's David Camp sweeping 3/5 time of the Intermission break, talking about this third line. The pitch count.
You can't have this.
It looks like it's
You are not old enough to be drinking, Bear. Yes, you are.
back through.
What's up?
Camp around for King Ball.
Beer?
After Reese's come on.
Beer?
There's a shot right on.
Have some beer. Want some beer? Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure. Wow, Teddy doesn't want beer. See if he'll take it out of the cup. Peer pressure? Want some?
He doesn't want
Oh,
it.
he doesn't even want beer. He'll drink my coffee, but not beer.
Don't believe the underage. He's only 11 after all.
Yeah, but what's the carryover?
Oh, yeah, dog years is old enough. Yeah, you could tell they fucking went from my ice bath pile because they couldn't get them all separated. We got 3-1.
You gotta keep separated. I gotta keep them separated.
My mom was
The
yelling at me.
crawdad man.
She was like, "Hey, not enough space in my fridge. What are you doing with all that ice?" I said in it, "Ma, leave me alone." Oh, yes. Yes, Malcolm.
Oh. Is the third period and Philadelphia has 8 shots.
The fact that they have one goal is, you know, a
And
miracle.
they were winning 1-0 for
period.
half of the game.
Nice play by Sammy, fucking chipping
Yeah.
around the boards there. Sammy and Matt Murray both have very different styles. Sammy's more of the sporadic all over. Matt always looks like a typewriter, and that is
Yeah.
just very
Oh,
no.
pass in front. Great save. Great save by Sammy. We still got Philly. They're trying to take a quick shot. Bounces in the opposite corner. When you were gone, they did the intermission interview with Morgan Frost. And he's talking about like being back in Toronto. And, yeah, it was great. I just spent all my days here. Got to go on the mic as a kid. And like, you fucking.
That's literally the can that we have right here.
Hey, Molson Canadian, sponsor us.
We drink enough of you. And you guys have the budget. You guys literally have that corporate government money.
Oh, look at that. They finally got double digits in shots.
Is fucking hell Canadian beer? What? Lem, what's going on there, bud?
Yeah,
Mix
you
some
gotta,
water.
every once in a while you got to regroup. This is just Molson Canadian. It's a brand of beer here.
Ironically, owned by Americans.
Molson's, which is probably the most worldwide known Canadian beer.
It is an easy to drink lager that you can consume.
Even in workaholics.
Yeah.
It's like, we some perfectly good Molson's.
Yeah.
Such a good Molson's. From Greece.
Hey, yo, Nasser, thank you for hanging out in the Jahizi. Good to hear from you, bud.
Oh,
Us
drops
clear.
in front of Sammy, but he covers it up.
That's a get in the blue. Muck him up.
Look at that. It was Marner pulling him out of the scrum,
Come
getting
on.
away from the goalie.
Be like, hey, come on, little hussy.
Excuse me.
My ear is feeling better. Let's go, fellas. Come on, man.
Lightning came on a little bit early in the third period. They scored a goal, and then Keith felt his team may have played their best. protecting the 2-1 lead. Getting comfortable.
It's gonna take off after.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I haven't heard anything. I gotta go see Mexico too. Hey, yo, dudes. Is there even a crowd and the audience is dead? They're young, so their voice doesn't carry as much as, say, two burly, booming men like the two of us. So give them some time. Shoot!
Oh, little flub pass.
Every time I go to a Leafs game, I personally lose my voice.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like, I've been to one playoff game, and even regular season games, I'm just fucking donking beers and vodka sodas, hiding it from John because he's going, why the fuck do you drink so much? Why the fuck don't you? We're at a hockey game.
Backhands him from the red line in. On the forecheck is Holmberg, but McEwen playing it off past the racer.
If anything, Rob, it's probably just the mix. Oh,
Let's go.
that was an accident. Oh, now he's doubling down on it not being an accident.
McEwen and Brown.
All the kids are like, oh my god, violence.
Way better than school.
As we approach 7 minutes.
Whoa, look at Papi. That's a happy boy. Any news on when Mo's back in the lineup, or is that not till the
He's
new year?
long-term IR.
Yeah.
I had to pick up Sean Jersey for my fantasy team just to grab another D because him, Riley, and Radko Gudas in like the same week went fucking
KO.
yeah.
You needed a vehicle that reflected who you. You found it. The all-new Toyota Corolla Cross. Your new perfect. The scrape of the blades, crowds cheering, the crack of the slap shot. Many people.
The quarter chicken I ate before setting a fucking league record for most points in the game. Like, that's got to be the greatest brand. Like, how is he not doing Swiss Chalet commercials? Get 10 goals, eat a quarter chicken.
Well, I'm sure we just weren't alive for the entire campaign he probably did.
Silver looks great for his age.
Growing up in the desert and making it to the NHL, what are the odds? Defy the odds.
What are the odds of me sliding into those juicy ass cheeks, Austin? This one time, Mitch Marner had an endorsement with Ford or something, and he's like, the new Ford will drive you blah, blah, blah. And I commented, I'll drive you wild if you give me a chance. And it was promptly deleted. Mitch, I know you're in a relationship. That's not going to stop me. If not, I'm going after Bonnie. Bonnie didn't accept my fucking follow request either. What the fuck, Bonnie? Thought we were going steady.
Was it you that knew like his girlfriend or like someone that knew?
No.
Oh, okay, no, yeah, I forget who that was. Someone I knew.
You're like one of the few
knew
people I know that actually
Mitch
likes the
Marner.
Leafs. Growing up, I knew everyone was like, oh yeah, I like New Jersey. I like the Red Wings. I like Pittsburgh as soon as they drafted Sidney Crosby. I like Chicago as soon as they won 3 cups. Fuck off. The blue and yellow hat looks kind of weird.
I like it. I also
Yeah.
like blue and yellow. They're like, it's like my second favorite blue
Combo.
behind blue and black. Blue and green being my third. Nylander, Bunting, and Maddie out there. Let's see what we can. Oh! Nylander tried to one-time it out of the air, and it almost worked. Who's getting the penalty here? Us?
There's the speed of Konechny trying to get in on a loose puck, and Jordy Ben just kind of got flat.
Classic Jordy Ben.
Maybe allow an odd-man rush right here.
Yeah,
that's interference.
What? Come on, Jordy. What do you? He's
Put him
what?
into the ground.
Literally just palms him into the boards. Keith needs to hop on the treadmill too, or get new dress shirts. Marner Shorty coming up.
Enough time to go. 12:39 remaining in the third. We start with a face-off win. Hall it up front. It's Marner turns it back. Third power play for Philadelphia.
Slide into his DMs, dude. You know I will. You know I will.
On the first two player power play.
Also, you can't really DM anyone that's too famous because they're usually smart
Mm.
and turn on or have
Or
only
their team,
people
yeah.
I follow. I don't know. Something tells me Austin is gay, and he's just getting people to sign mad NDAs. He's
Yeah.
just slamming ass all across.
Oh, out. Wow.
Double post, one more, and that's the Bombay goal right there.
Gordon Bombay. The ideal sentencing for a DUI.
Oh, quick up! Yeah,
Oh no! How do we get a penalty on that? Fuck
Samsonov
off.
better not be hurt. He looks hurt. Ideal sentencing for a DUI.
Go coach minor league hockey.
Ooh, it did say it.
Yeah.
Very nice. He was a lawyer. Like, he couldn't have done any better than
Yeah.
that. Like,
I mean, I think
like,
that is.
well, I mean, NHL players drink and drive and kill people. He was like
Yeah.
one game short of the NHL. So, like, he wouldn't have had to do anything
Yeah.
if he had just made the team.
You love that, eh? Ideal
Just realizing that's what started the
Literally.
entire mighty. Yeah, I know.
It's
the
a
same-
DUI.
And what Hardball, which is like the project version of the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
what was Keanu Reeves? Like, Keanu Reeves was also having to do community service
Yeah.
before Baby G got shot. Some sad shit right there. R.I.P. Baby G.
Pass that they're looking for the top end, and he's able to get a stick on. He's allowed 1 5-on-3 goal this season. Connect these in behind the net. Now Frost challenge there, taken away by Marner. Vince Marner wrote it center ice. 40 pin getting set to return. 10 seconds remaining. That's the Leafs play keep away.
Boom. Very nice penalty kill, boys.
You see the guy's numbers. Frost is thinking that he's got a little time.
Toronto
That was a
faithful.
2-man advantage. Now we got a minute left.
Toronto faithful making some noise for that stellar penalty. Let's go.
All these fans here are still young. They have hope and promise, and they haven't been let down or had their dreams dashed and absolutely murdered, stomped out by this team. So they're still
valuable.
hopeful. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
still loud.
And this team is not responsible for the sins of the past. As much as losing in the first round is frustrating, that has nothing to do with that 2013 team. Literally, Morgan Riley is the only remaining member from that team.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you only joined the league in the 70s. Like, chill out, bro.
Yeah.
WHL rejects. Was Philly WHL or the expansion?
No, they were expansion. Them, St. Louis, Golden Seals, Knights, Penguins, and one more.
Cleveland Barons?
No.
Oilers. No,
No.
Oilers is WHA.
I already said St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
Who else came in 67, 68? Fuck. I want to say it was another defunct team. Not California.
That's what I thought it was. Barons. Oh, Kansas City.
Yes, Kansas City Scouts.
Which I loved this year's retro reverse
For the
from
Devils,
The
yeah.
Devils,
Sick.
putting the yellow, blue, and red. Oh, great!
Oh, God, what a move.
Fucking primary colors.
Mhm. I still love those Penguins, like baby blue jerseys they first came into the league with.
Yeah. Remember when Toronto Penguins had that for like the longest time?
Man, okay. So that was supposed to be my first AA team, and then their fucking piece of shit head coach, Rob Marcello, promised me a spot. Then a week later ghosted me and then emailed my dad saying I signed someone else with my last card.
Same fucking Dave Sapiano with the fucking Toronto Arrows.
You Woodbridge you Woodbridge fucking coaches sucked.
He ended up like 2 years later, he ended up stealing the team's money,
Shocker.
leaving the country, leaving his wife and kid, and running away with.
Did you ever have crazy? Remember Crazy Joey Martino, the guy that strangled his own kid on the bench?
No, like I was older, so like
yeah. His kid was older too. Like he had a son that was my age, but his older son was the son he strangled on the bench.
No, so that would have been a year above me.
Probably my brother's age, yeah. Because
your brother's
93, 92, yeah, and then Alex is 91. Rip, thank you for hanging out,
your brother
buddy.
played for the Good Terriers. He just played.
No, he did play for the Good Terriers.
No, the 92 Terriers were where it was at, not the 91s.
They won a bunch of tournaments.
They were all right, but the 92 Terriers ended up
Silver Stick.
Well, when it
baby
Nylander with
Bill Nye scoring guy. Bill Nye scoring.
Absolute gross drag across backhand.
What's his up? The hardcore.
Willie. Willie's just cracking his knuckles. Yarncroc. Glove sink. Mitchie.
Hey.
Mitchie.
Hey. And then we got Willie, the hardcore crack knuckles. Swedish Mafia. Find him in IKEA. Eating meatballs and eating your girlfriend's pussy.
Holding one of those little pencils.
Come on, man. William Nylander's 5th career 20-plus goal season. Attaboy Willie, getting that Skrilla.
And you can all shut up, Nick Kyprios, everybody. We're not trading shit. You never get the point return for money that you're getting right now with Nylander.
Fuck!
Shut up. You're all dumb. Morgan Frost getting one at home. That's how it goes. It's 4-2. No problem there. That's the obvious someone on a streak. Former Leaf. And Morgan Frost technically is a former Leaf. Teddy always going for the warm butts.
Hey.
Shots are 33-13 for Toronto. That's so Morgan Frost's name being announced by the in-arena announcer for the Leafs in the ACC, and it's not fucking Andy.
You can't have claws. You have white claws too, I know.
Peace out, Lemmy. Thank you so much for hanging out, dude. Have fun at band practice.
Enjoy, buddy. Practice hard.
Use some of that Euro money. Hit us up over on thrash.ca if you want. We'll be back.
We got 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third and final period. Teddy's hanging out. He's getting the warmth. He's feeling the love. Fly. Oh, shit. And it's a 1-goal game. This next gen game is coming down to the wire, baby.
They've been kept in their zone for a lot of this period, but it's the puck battle in the neutral zone. Quick little support passes here. And this one is one you can see the reaction of Samsonov. He kind of lost his balance Shuffling as Farabee takes it to the outside. Giordano can't get there. And another one between the legs as Samsonov lost his balance as he was going from his left and following the player over to his right. Good positioning of that shot underneath the left pad. And point blank, as you mentioned, some crazy things can happen in afternoon games. Couple up here for the 6:30.
Flyers scored again. 1-goal game.
Yeah.
Teddy's eyeing up Glaze. He's like, the man's is back. The warmth is back. The Teddy sandwich is here.
Flyers looking for more now with just over 6 minutes to go as Tippett sends it in.
No.
Ooh, great little save at the side of the net there for Sammy.
For a finish. Nylander looked like he'd give him the Leafs a big cushion, but Morgan Frost.
Come on, kid's asleep in the background.
Yeah, he's not even asleep. He's just like watching shit on his phone because
Yeah.
he's too young.
This period brought to you by the Toyota Corolla.
Just a baby there watching thrash TV.
It's 420 boys blaze it.
420.
Boys.
Yeah, Fred, get that money.
Get it. Remember when everyone was freaking out because he unfollowed his teammates? He was like, yeah, the Instagram algorithm's just fucked. I unfollowed my mom and you guys didn't notice that.
It's like watching Good Cop, Bon Cop.
Yeah.
With the fake Toronto.
Yeah. Also, talking about fake jerseys, like these Raptors, like the most half-ass chevron.
Yeah.
That's a semicircle, yeah. But you know what team we're talking about, boys.
So go make more happen in your RAV4. Go from city roads to country roads, filling up at all the right stuff.
My favorite is like the websites, like Sports Interaction. I don't know if they still do it, but they basically would just like take very recognizable pictures.
Oh, yeah.
And like if it was someone with a shield, they'd just like black out the shield and like kind of shadow the face, and you can still tell it's like John Tavares.
Yeah.
And like they just take the logo off, and
Yeah.
it's so dumb.
So dumb.
So dumb.
Today's major part of the game is brought to you by Napa Auto Parts. Parts that make the difference. That's Napa know-how. A big part of
Go for some fucking beam beam bat.
Yo, man, when I was a kid, they never let us do this shit. These kids don't know how good they have it.
Mine, I remember. So I went to the first game at the ACC. Remember when they opened up that kids area?
Yes,
between
on the
Union
walk-in.
on
Yep.
the concourse.
Yeah.
So that was. I remember going to that game, and that was. I met Clark and Sittler.
Nice.
And they had like one of those, whatever the kids giveaway t-shirt was. And they were basically just like walking around mingling in that area. And it was like kind of set up the same as the Hall of Fame. They had like
Yeah.
the 2 shooting games
Yeah.
and a bunch of shit.
Was that for All-Star Weekend in 2000?
It was in around there, but it wasn't for that. It was like just something they did at the beginning of the year when it was like the second year that they were there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was younger. It was during my first Leaf game ever, which was against the Sharks. That like a buddy, my dad and another dad from our hockey team took me and my buddy Hansi to the game for like our first one.
No, fuck off.
Oh!
Poverty!
The goalie Samsonov wasn't even going over. He had conceded the goal. And Buddy missed the net.
Poverty Flyers.
Oh, man.
Idiot. You're an idiot. Your
Like
life
this.
sucks. Get out of the NHL. Get out of the NHL.
So dumb.
So dumb. He's crying on the bench. It's like that fucking crying fucking filter.
That was like they cut to him on the bench and he just looks terrible. That's like when they see. Look at he had the Austin Matthews took it away technically.
Stop being poor, Rob. Objectively, I agree.
I'm trying to stop being poor. Help us
Let's
out
go
at
thrash.ca. Hit us up with a super chat, free shipping on orders over $100 from now until January 26th.
Grab yourself a jersey.
December 26th. Grab yourself a jersey. Proceeds of the revenue go towards Toronto Canadian Tire Jumpstart Foundation and keeping Glaze alive. Do you want Glaze? We have to save him. He just got out of jail. We need to keep him out of jail. Go to thrash.ca. Pick up a shirt. Pick up a jersey. Use promo code BattleJacket for that free patch. Come on, man. Milk.
I'd milk him.
We got 4 minutes and 57 seconds. Flyers are like, yes, Bobby Clark was the pinnacle of our franchise. Yes, we did lose Eric Lindros. We are nothing.
That's why Maria Flabcheeks was.
Yeah. Did the Flyers get swept by the Red Wings at Cup final?
No.
Was it like 4 games to 1?
Flyers never.
They got to the Cup final against Red Wings. When the Red Wings went back to back, it was Flyers and then Capitals they beat.
What, 99, 2000?
No, 97, 98.
Okay. So when it was still Wales,
They were still Western Conference.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That switch was actually way. I didn't think it went that far back. That was dumb of me.
Yeah,
they only
Red Wings came in the 2010s after the
like 2015 or some shit like that.
Like mid 2010s, 14 or 15.
Because they basically just ran. That's why. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just being dumb.
I think because
it was Red Wings in Colorado out of the West.
Correct. That's why there was a big rivalry. Yeah. Every conference final was the two of them. Like what Vancouver and Chicago were back in the early 2000s.
Well, I just remember it almost seemed like Detroit was such a force in the West. Like even when they weren't winning cups, they were still just such a force all the way up until
fucking Ruskies.
No, it was like they had like 2 Ruskies.
There were like 5.
Everyone forgets Lidstrom is Swedish.
I know, but there was like a Russian 5.
Yeah, there's Fedorov.
There were like 4 others. They're like that core. Yeah, their superstars were the Swedes, but
no, it wasn't. It was Shanahan and it was 2 Canadians.
Shaney, Yzerman, Lidstrom, and like Datsuk. Datsuk was
Datsuk. So, but even still, Datsuk was by the end. Like he wasn't. He was a rookie at the end of that main core. Like when Shanahan, like that main, like the Colorado '98. I'm talking about.
Yeah,
fucking Darren McCarty.
Damn McCarty! Like, shout out to Darren McCarty. Plays in the metal band.
Is he a bassist?
Yes.
I just fucking knew it. I would.
Oh, what a save! Samsonov, holy fuck, boy!
Yeah, that's a dude who poses with a bear.
Kerfoot, do it.
David, if we lose this game,
it's on you, bud.
Engvall, see, Kerfoot should have just put it in the net himself because he's such a stud.
I can't criticize Kerfoot and Engvall. They've actually been pretty solid lately.
Oh, you shouldn't have been criticizing them from the beginning.
They were playing like shit at the beginning.
No, they weren't. You were just listening to Sportsnet.
Well, fuck me for listening. I like Nick Kyprios. He's a Greek and he eats watermelon like me.
He's a fucking dummy. He's a dumb hockey man.
Don't say that about Kyper.
Whatever. But I've never heard him with a correct take. I just always
trade. That was him. Out! That puck's out!
The only reason Subban was traded was because Quebec is racist.
Literally. Oh, come on! Are you fucking kidding me? Don't fucking fight him! Fuck you, you pussy!
Hey.
We're not in your house, I can swear.
It's an afternoon game.
Ah! Yeah, shut up, fucking James Van Riemsdyk. Get that mole off your face, you ugly fuck. Fucking, and now they're going on the fucking power play. JVR, you're fucking soft, anger pigeon, like Claude Giroux called you. Kick cuts, man. That's not a fucking penalty.
Atta
Save.
Atta boy. Owen Tippett. Oh,
come on.
That was bad. That was bad. Tippett was still on Steelheads when we were working there.
Yeah.
That was actually the year he went to World Juniors.
Poverty franchise, Mississauga Steelheads.
No, they won the championship that
I
year.
know, but like they lose money. They're literal poverty.
Well,
No one shows up.
Every junior team loses
Except the Ice
money.
Dogs. Ice Dogs killed it back in the day.
Didn't. They were still losing money. They never.
Well,
made
yeah, because they
money.
sucked. But like, at least people were showing up for those Ice Dog games.
The same amount of people show up for
No.
Steel. Yes, dude.
No.
You haven't
No.
been. Like they when we were there, it was still the same crowds I remember from fucking Ice Dog days. It's a junior OHL team. Don Cherry did not have that much big of a fucking influence. He was so distracting they kicked him out.
Yeah.
They forced him to sell the team. Literally the only remnant of Don Cherry left at the now Paramount Center is Rose Cherry Way, which was the
Rest in peace,
driveway road they created that they named after his dead wife. People felt
nice pass.
People felt worse for when his dog died than when he dies. Blue?
Yeah. Yes!
Penalty. No, they're fighting. Fight. Go. Yes, penalty. Oh, attaboy, you fucking dummy.
Look at Torrance.
Yeah, Torrance is just like,
yeah.
Dumb.
I've noticed to Kevin Hayes again. Yo, right in the ref's fucking grill, too.
Joel Farabee.
Attaboy.
Attaboy. TJ.
You could just read, are you fucking kidding me? That's hilarious. Yo, look at all the fucking, they have little holders for their water as well.
Oh, yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, I remember the first time I got a intermission Zamboni, I thought I was in the big leagues. Like,
Back in AA, yeah.
No, well, not even AA. It was the first time I played at a Silver Stick tournament.
Nice. I remember in AA, like, it was the second, they would wait until the second for
yeah, you would always get one flood for the third, but
man, I played on the 93 Etobicoke Canucks. We sucked.
I actually hated mid-game floods because it would always refuck my crease because everyone was shit at doing the ice and they would always leave puddles in the fucking crease. Mm-hmm. There were like certain rinks or like I would know that it would be bad based on the Zamboni driver because I'd played at rinks so much where I'd literally have to tell people like,
goodbye, Carter.
Like, I'd have to I'd tell my defenseman, like, boys, I need some scrapes, like, down in the fucking slot or whatever, and I'd have my whole team fucking scratching up the ice. 10, 9, 8. Oh, pass in front. They could tie it up here. Oh, big save by Sammy. Puts it in the corner. They're scrambling.
Philadelphia
big
Flyers.
shots.
Sit there and take the L. Take the L. Connect me, you fucking bitch. Torts, get the fuck off the bench. You have gotten your ass kicked by the 2022-23 Toronto Maple Leafs. Suck this dick.
We haven't done this in a while.
You've been great. I've been Chris. He's been Glaze. www.thrash.ca. Pick up a jersey. Pick up a hockey jersey. Free shipping from now until Boxing Day. Come on now. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time.